Dear Black parents, I've spoken about our times table and why it's important for our children, and I've also shown us different contexts that we can empower our children to keep practicing their times table. Today I want to talk about resources that are out there for you to download for you in order to help your children. When I started this blog per se, it's just my little contribution to help our children. Okay, I'm not being judgmental, and I'm not trying to say that I'm better than anyone out there. All I'm doing is trying to empower our children. I've had some negative comments, and all I say to you people is don't watch. It's so simple, because the only thing I'm doing is trying to help our children. So if it doesn't help yours, don't watch. But I don't need your negative comment. Another parent said to me that it's easier for my child to have their tablets, phones to play with, computers to play with, because it makes my life easier. What I say to you, you are a parent. Your life is not meant to be easy. Our children are going to push boundaries that we put up. It's up to us to reinstate those boundaries, regardless. This is not even to do with times table. We need to empower children. They will thank you in the long run. And what I would say is the greatest apology is a change in behavior. So if you haven't been helping your children so far, there's no need for you to apologize when they are an adult, or when they're in secondary school and they can't do their times table. It's time for you to change your behavior, and you start changing it from now. Your children will thank you in the long run. That's that. We have a 6 weeks holiday. It's not playtime. It's not no work time. Our children still need to be working. So today I bring you some websites that you can go onto to download some resources that your children could be practicing. The websites that I'm talking about today are these. Okay. You've got numeracyninja.org, you've got mrcartermaths.com, you've got mathsbot.com, and you've got www.tes.co.uk. TES, I'll talk about this one. TES is a resources for teachers, but there's nothing stopping you from making your own account and downloading all the free, fantastic resources that are there. But my main concern right now is the top website. It's called numeracyninja.org, and on numeracyninja.org, you're going to be, it's a charity based on improving numeracy in our kids, but it also applies to adults. So if you feel free as an adult to download this yourself and practice your skills if you feel you need to. What I want you to when you go into numeracy.org, I want you to download the times table. It ranges from your 1 times table to your 10 times table. Then you have some mixed exercises as well. I want your children to be practicing that. The resources you'll get, each timetable is made up is for 10 days. So every day your child practice a set of times tables. So this one is your 6 times table. So if you can see, it has some division and some multiplication as well. Obviously it's bigger. I've just printed it in this little size for my comfort. All right. So your children practice this every day. All right, and it's for 10 days. It's for 10 days that they practice for. I'm not really interested about the speed. I'm interested about the accuracy. If your children practice and they're accurate in their understanding, later on they'll become more efficient, and their speed will also increase. But it's something for them to do every day. Pen and paper, not on the computer, pen and paper. Sit down, 5 minutes of your time. Your children will appreciate it in the long run, and you'll see in the time they go back to school, then their times table will be drastically improved. So please, I'm asking you, I'm pleading with you, please take the time, 5 minutes, sit down with your children and practice their times table. Remember, if you educate a child, you build a nation. You build a nation. No money can ever supersede what an education can do for a child. Okay, the greatest apology It's a change in your behavior. So please change your behavior, empower our children, make their lives better, let them improve their times table. Have a fantastic day, dearest Black parents. Take care and God bless.